You know, some people are just born unlucky. They get caught in the rain, their car breaks down, people throw things at them. The same goes for cartoons. My name is KSic, and today here at Channel Frederator, we are counting down the 13 unluckiest cartoon characters. I haven't even started yet, and I feel bad for them. Number 13, Goofy. Goofy's unluckiness stems from how clumsy he is. It doesn't help that he's not the brightest cartoon either. Goofy is often paired with Donald, forming a comedic duo. Sounds great, right guys? No, it does not. Listening to that abrasive voice 24/7 must feel like a curse. Number 12, Gus. Gus has cycled through 12 schools in 6 years. That's rough, man. When he attends 3rd Street Elementary, he is constantly bullied for being the new kid.
Kid, move aside, new kid. Out of the way, new kid.
Also, Gus can often be heard calling his father sir instead of dad. Not cool, Pops. Not cool. Number 11, Zoidberg. Zoidberg is treated as an outcast by most people he encounters. He is excitable and trusting, but most of the other crew members find him disgusting and incompetent. Now that's just rude and hurtful. He is also cursed to have claws in a society catered to those with hands. His bodily functions are also pretty off-putting, and his body odor smells like a rancid fish. Now I don't even want to hang out with the guy.
Goodbye, friends.
Number 10, Cabbage Merchant. The Cabbage Merchant's cart of cabbages was repeatedly destroyed throughout the series, often by Aang and the gang.
My cabbages! My cabbages!
Malicious destruction of cabbages.
Off with their heads! One for each head of cabbage!
He was never given an actual name in the series, so he's known to all as the Cabbage Merchant. Poor guy, maybe he's a Martin or a Christopher. Thankfully, things worked out for him later on in life when he founded Cabbage Corp, an automobile and technology company. Number 9, Elmer Fudd. Elmer is a simple man with simple needs. He just wants to hunt rabbits.
He's very, very quiet.
But his seasonal plans are always foiled, and he often ends up injured or infuriated. Not to mention, he's constantly manipulated by forest creatures. Number 8, Eugene. Eugene's name means born lucky, but he's a total jinx.
I like fried chicken. Get off me, don't!
Eugene was born on Friday the 13th, which may explain why he's fallen down on multiple occasions, had his bike destroyed, his birthday ruined, and is even allergic to cats. But at least he has Sheena, his close female friend who has a bit of a crush on him.
I'm king of the world! I'm okay.
Number 7, Cat. Cat gets dragged into all of Dog's antics. Literally. It can't be comfortable sliding along pavement like that, or being dragged into gang fights. How do they even, take a poop? Number 6, Brett Bunsen. Get this, Brett's nickname is Mr. Bloodmobile because he is able to lose copious amounts of blood without dying. The fact that this has happened enough times for his friends to come up with this nickname is pretty tragic. That's like if your nickname was Lightbulb because you always have good ideas. Actually, never mind. That's actually probably a good scenario. After being shot repeatedly, Brett finally embraces death with his 8th and final gunshot wound during an FBI raid.
Damn it, I can't hear it!
Number 5, Milhouse. Being best friends with Bart Simpson is not easy. That said, Milhouse is often dragged into risky situations. Coupled with his lack of coordination and perpetual awkwardness, Milhouse is completely devoid of luck.
Yes!
Number 4, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage was abandoned as a pup and adopted by an out-of-touch elderly couple who live in the middle of nowhere. Courage is constantly paranoid. And for good reason, he is plagued by terrifying forces of evil. And if you think he's just a big baby, how would you deal with flesh-eating spiders, freaky barbers, mad scientist gerbils, blood-sucking weevils, goose gods, and more? And he can't even tell them. Number 3, Squidward. Squidward's biggest passions in life are art and music. He's horrible at both. One day, a pineapple actually fell and destroyed his garden. SpongeBob would move into said pineapple and become the bane of his existence. Hashtag underwater problems, am I right? No? Okay. Squidward has undergone numerous injuries and near-death experiences. Being beaten by anchovies, electrocuted by jellyfish, crushed by SpongeBob's house, mauled by a sea bear, crashed into a brick wall, and almost eaten by a Yeti crab, to name a few incidents. Number 2, Wiley Coyote. This coyote is always hungry and a predator by nature, which forces him to pursue the Roadrunner. Spoilers, guys, he is always unsuccessful. This handsome coyote often buys products from Acme Corporation to aid him in his schemes to capture the Roadrunner, but they're always backfiring. Learn to coexist, Wiley. Become a vegetarian. I heard the food's to die for, but the great thing is you don't have to die for it. Number 1, Kenny. The most famous catchphrase of South Park is, "Oh my God, they killed Kenny, you bastard!" Which in itself is very telling. Kenny has been crushed by a space station, attacked by mutant turkeys, electrocuted by a hospital generator, torn apart by audience members during a riot, contracted a fatal case of the chickenpox, was pierced by the horns of a bull, drowned by an evil goldfish, was caught in a conveyor belt, has spontaneously combusted due to holding in a fart, got pulled in by a magnet into a giant fan, burned by a flare, and more. Guys, that's barely even the surface for this poor guy. Just makes you want to hug him, you know? And now for some honorable mentions.
No, don't worry about me. I fell 2 stories. I'm fine.
Proud of you. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Rob Schneider is a stapler.
What the hell? No.
Thank you guys for watching our video. If you liked it, don't forget to like it so we know that you liked it. In the comment section down below, who do you think is the unluckiest cartoon character that we missed? We're gonna be reading, guys, so make it good. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and remember, Frederator loves you.